Hello, and welcome back to Matt Aromando's comedy vlog. I'm Matt Aromando, and this is the vlog where I try to make weekly updates on how my comedy career has been progressing. Last week I put out a vlog, 2 weeks ago my last sketch. This has given me a little time to try to assess what my next sketch or video or whatnot will be. I've been trying to organize my Google Drive, which is where I keep all my sort of brainstormed ideas before I've written them into actual sketches. Actually, I guess I have a series of different ways I sort things. I put little notes in my phone, and then I change the notes into these little Google Docs, and then I change the Google Docs into like scripts. Going through all of these, this is probably actually the first month and a little bit where I've actually had to look through a lot of my other ideas. I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do next, and the problem here, I have a lot of sketches that I need multiple people for. I had been writing a lot of sketches where it was just me, or I've been trying to work around needing other people as much as possible. I don't have a lot of stuff like that right now that I was like super confident in. So I actually was gonna make this other video. It's gonna be a public service announcement of sorts, obviously a fake one for a fake problem. But that actually, as I was sort of thinking about it and working through, it wasn't really popping for me. It wasn't funny in the way I wanted it to be. So I've actually sort of put that to the side. I might do a video where it's less of a sketch and more of a rant, but it would be about that premise, and we will see if that comes around at all. I don't know, we'll see. Back to the current search for sketches and how I'm looking for something that I need people. I basically have decided that I think I'm gonna kind of do a little bit of a weird video, potentially trying to do 2 sketches in the month of August. I think the first one is kind of gonna be a little bit of a weird thing where I am going to take video game footage and sort of, you know, frame it in a certain context and put some narration over it. It should be funny. I think it's going to be funny. It's not like nerdy or just like a video game players only kind of thing. I sort of just had this thought of this, I don't know, it's sort of silly. It wouldn't be one of my typical sketches. It still would be a sketch, I think. There would sort of be a game to the scene, as it were to be. Like there's a reason for the different scenes and lines to occur, and there's a certain pattern. It would just, I don't know, I'm not used to really doing things with maybe video game footage, and maybe you're not used to watching things like that, but I'm hoping that this actually has a pretty broad appeal to a lot of people, whether they've played the video games in question or not. So my first step is sort of, I sort of brainstormed some ideas for these games that I want to put the footage of. And now I kind of just have to play the games and actually capture the footage, which is funny because I guess I would do that anyways. I like playing video games. But yeah, it's definitely a weird process. And I guess I'm not really gonna write this one up. Maybe I'll write some action up that I want to convey. It is not all video games. There will be some live action shooting in it as well, but not to the extent that most of my sketches have. Yeah, it'll just be a lot of weird digital footage and how it's edited together. So that should be my next video, and you know, if I really get down to it, I should maybe get it out sooner than it usually takes me, because I don't need to really work as hard on it. I don't know if that's the right wording of that. So the other thing you might have noticed is that I actually have done some updates to how my vlog works. If you're somebody who watches these vlogs regularly, I added a little stuff at the beginning. I'm trying to add some more little flourishes throughout, and you know, try to make this look a little bit more professional. Last week's vlog was kind of a low point in that I tried using my webcam again on my computer, which does fine for video calls when I do Skype and all that kind of stuff, but for some reason when I try to record it, it looks bad. I don't know. It like flickers, it just does weird things, and I guess I'm done using my webcam in that way. Oh, and there should be music in the background too. And that maybe will make these a little bit more enjoyable to watch for everybody. Well, that's all my updates for this week. Make sure that you are subscribed to the channel, and please give the video a like down at the bottom. And yeah, watch out for the next one, whatever that means. All right, have a good week. Bye.